1월 31일 화요일 모닝 헤드라인즈 뉴스캐스터 레이와 함께 시작합니다.
Seoul City has announced it will raise the base fare for mid-sized cabs in the capital by 1,000 won to 4,800 won from February, and the initial minimum distance will be shortened to 1.6 kilometers from the current 2 kilometers.
서울의 중형택시 기본요금이 2월부터 4,800원으로 1,000원 오르며 기본거리도 2km에서 1.6km로 줄어듭니다.
The battery compartment of a Tesla vehicle spontaneously caught fire in California over the weekend, prompting firefighters to use 23,000 liters of water to extinguish the blaze.
지난 주말 미국 캘리포니아에서 테슬라 전기차의 배터리에서 자연 발화로 화재가 발생해 소방당국이 2만 3천 리터에 가까운 물을 뿌려 진화했습니다.
Authorities in Western Australia have revealed they are looking for a tiny, potentially deadly radioactive capsule that went missing during transportation more than 2 weeks ago.
호주 서부 지역 관계 당국은 작지만 치명적일 수 있는 방사선 물질이 담긴 캡슐이 2주 전 운송 과정에서 분실됐으며 여전히 수색 작업을 진행하고 있다고 밝혔습니다.
Unprecedented rainfall in New Zealand's largest city, Auckland, has triggered red and orange heavy rain warnings, with New Zealanders bracing for more heavy rains this week.
뉴질랜드의 최대 도시인 오클랜드에 유례없는 폭우가 쏟아지면서 적색과 황색 폭우 경보가 발령됐으며 이번 주에 더 많은 비가 내릴 것으로 예상됩니다.
A curious black bear has been caught on a motion-activated wildlife camera near Boulder, Colorado, posing for hundreds of selfies.
미국 콜로라도주 볼더에서 호기심이 많은 흑곰이 야생동물 관찰 카메라 앞에서 수백 장의 셀카를 남겼습니다. Morning Headline Expressions. 자, 오늘 헤드라인에 나왔던 표현들입니다. The first one was base fare.
Right, so think of the base, it's the bottom of something, right? So a base fare is going to be the minimum amount you're going to have to pay.
Right, base fare, 기본요금, and that's going to go up for taxis in Seoul from 3,800 to 4,800 from tomorrow.
Right, and now it's no longer the distance that is covered by that is actually going to be shortened as well.
Exactly. So it's going to go up faster.
Yep.
Base fare, 기본요금이었고요. The second expression was spontaneously.
In this case, we're talking about the battery that just suddenly combusted in a Tesla.
Yeah.
So it spontaneously caught fire. It happened because of some malfunction with the battery. No outside forces affected it.
Yeah, exactly. Spontaneously가 이 경우에는 저절로 이런 일이 일어났다라는 뜻이에요. 그래서 자연 발화, 화재를 말하는 그런 표현이었습니다. Spontaneously, the battery of this Tesla vehicle caught fire. 그래서 불이 났는데 어떤 다른 원인이 있었던 건 아니에요. But normally when we say something is spontaneous, it's just like on the spot.
On the spot. You just decided to do it. And you might say, oh, we just spontaneously decided to take a vacation. Like one time my wife and I did that, right? Like this was years ago before the pandemic.
Sure.
And we were just watching TV. And we must have watched some travel show in Japan or something like that.
Yeah.
And then she just started looking and she's like, oh, I can get this ticket, but it's to Japan, but I don't know which city and it's a really good deal. And we just bought it spontaneously and the next day went.
그러니까 갑자기 결정하게 됐을 때도 we just spontaneously made a decision to travel.
Right.
이렇게 말할 수 있군요. 그래요. spontaneous라는 게 이렇게 즉흥적이다라는 의미도 있고 그다음에 자연적으로 저절로 일어나다라는 뜻이 될 수도 있습니다. The next expression was potentially deadly.
If something is deadly, it means it could kill you.
Yeah.
And potentially means there's the chance that it could happen. So potentially deadly, we're talking about that little capsule with radioactive material.
Yeah.
It might not kill somebody, but it could.
Could we say potentially fatal?
Sure.
Same thing?
Yeah.
아, deadly 대신에 fatal 쓸 수도 있어요. 둘 다 치명적이다, 사망에 이르를 수 있다라는 뜻이고요. 그 다음에 potentially는 잠재적으로 그렇다라는 겁니다. So I mean, the capsule itself is not deadly, but you know, if it were to be exposed,
Right.
if the contents of the capsule were to come out,
Yeah.
you know, then it would be deadly.
The capsule. I like how you say it.
Oh, how do you say it?
Capsule.
Capsule.
How do you say schedule?
Well, I say schedule and schedule.
Oh, okay.
It depends, but now I've been in Korea long enough
Right,
to
right.
stop saying schedule. But nonetheless. 다음 expression은 to brace for something.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Get ready, prepared. A lot of the times, in this case, people have to get ready for. They're probably going to have to, batten down the hatches, as they say, make sure all their doors and windows are secure. If someone tells you, to brace yourself, then they're going to give you some information. So, probably something that might be hard to hear.
Yeah.
So, in that case, you're kind of preparing yourself mentally.
Brace yourself라는 표현을 많이 써요. 그래서 레이 선생님이 지금 설명해 주신 것처럼 안 좋은 일, 아니면 좀 무서운 일 이런 것을 앞두고 있을 때 준비하는 겁니다. 그래서 마음 준비를 단단히 하다 아니면 뭔가 단단히 대비를 한다 이런 의미가 있어요. 그래서 내가 안 좋은 소식이 있는데 레이 마음의 준비를 좀 해. Brace yourself. I have some bad news.
And I might sit down as well, so I'm going to prepare myself physically as well. That's the thing with brace for something. It can be physical, it can be mental, it could be both. So if I can tell you're going to give me some, bad news, I might even just sit down. You know when people say sometimes, I got some news. Are you sitting down? Because it's going to be so shocking, you might faint.
Brace yourself랑 비슷한 건데, are you sitting down? 너 지금 앉아있니? 내가 너한테 지금 할 얘기가 좀 충격적이거든. 좀 편안한 자세로 앉아서 들어. 이런 느낌으로도 말할 수 있는 거죠. 그러고 나서 이제 그 소식을 전하면 되는 건데요. brace라는 게 그런 의미가 있습니다. Brace yourself. And to brace for bad weather or heavy rain in this case.
In that case, probably it means
get ready for it.
Yeah, get ready for it. Maybe you're not going to go to work. Stay indoors.
Yeah.
Make sure your house is as secure as possible.
Absolutely. And check, if your flight is still operating, probably not.
Right.
Things like that.
Right.
자, 마지막 expression은 selfie.
Selfie. What was the Korean word again for it?
셀카.
Selka. Okay, that's a weird one when it comes to Konglish for me because I don't understand the ka part. But
카메라. 카.
But you're taking a picture.
Yeah,
Does
but
it
that's
mean...
what Korean people say.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting one. I didn't know that one.
그래요.
So selka, selfie in English, when you hold up your phone or you used your selfie stick to take a picture of yourself.
셀카봉은 selfie stick라고 하는군요. 셀카봉.
셀카봉, that's what it's called?
네, 셀카봉, selfie stick가 영어식 표현이고요. 셀카를 우리는 말하지만 영어로는 selfie라고 합니다. 참 귀여운 호기심 많은 곰이 400장 정도의 셀카를 이렇게 찍었네요. 자, 이렇게 오늘 헤드라인에서 나온 표현들 리뷰해봤습니다. 모닝 헤드라인 expressions는 오디오 어학당과 유튜브에서 무료로 다시 듣기 하실 수 있습니다.